We are live. How's everybody in chat? Good to see you all here already. Hey, Zaxton. Hey, Rob. How you guys doing tonight?
Hi, Mr. Charlie. Hi, Zach.
Why is he acting like he's frozen?
Do what?
I was bringing up the stream and hitting it.
Huh?
I was doing things.
You were doing things, huh? He was doing things.
I'm walking here.
I'm working. The old fellow.
Howdy, Miss Risha.
Mr. Tom
Reaches here. Team Beard.
Team
Beard. Howdy, Papa Rouse, Pilster.
You're outvoted. 2-1.
That's
Joe,
right.
the bad
Risha
ideal
will
app.
take it. Howdy,
Hey,
Relic
Neil.
Reaper. Super Nick Molnar.
Jamie
Mr.
Blister
Vernon.
Barnacles. How you doing, sir?
Rocky Fry. Very cold Western Colorado. Wow, we had our big cold day 2 days ago, Rocky. It was
We're
nice
supposed to
day,
have some
Charlie.
snow.
What?
We're supposed to have some snow tomorrow.
You didn't have it yesterday?
It's supposed to hit tomorrow morning.
I feel you guys' pain, man. I feel the whole country's pain. The other day there were 2 clouds rolling through the sky, and one of them almost went in front of the sun. It's not funny. We go through it too. It didn't even hit 72 today.
I mean, oh no, you poor thing.
Life is rough for him, isn't it, Charlie?
It sounds like it.
Brutal. Dirty job, but somebody's got to do it, I guess.
Ficus and toast. Mr. Gregory Gibson. J. Paul, what's up, bud?
Brian Oilier.
Ringo and Czar.
Howdy, Yodi.
DK.
Miss Amanda.
Ron E.
Her beard.
Hey, Diver Greg.
Torchy.
Yankee down south, Mr. Greg. Mr. Greg is here.
Or Paula Abrams.
Ficus, how we doing? Don. Dig Upstate. Good evening. Welcome back.
Hey, digging it, dude. Don Relic Reaper.
Oh, Mr. Tully.
I'm telling you, and chat seems just to go faster and faster all the time.
You guys know I stay on live chat. They are going so fast I can't even read them at the moment. David Carlisle says he's not blue.
Oh, I'll get him. I don't know why he's not. Native Angle.
Howdy, Native Angle. Good evening, Ann.
Yodi. There he is.
7 stacks. Good evening.
Mr. Tully's not blue either.
Diver 79. What's happening there, Mr. Greg?
Hello, Diver
Shepherd.
Can do outdoors. Got ourselves a real celebrity in the house.
Saw a deer branded with DIB on its rear end. That's the Charlie brand. Howdy, Gregory.
Absolutely, hobo.
Look at this. Anybody find an 1887 V-knuckle this week? I did.
Charlie, Dalton went out and Dalton went back to the field that we're getting ready to lose because they're starting construction on it, but they're still letting us on it. He went out yesterday and pulled out a shield nickel.
That's awesome. Well, I found one of those, but good for him.
Yeah, those are pretty damn hard to find in Florida. Yeah. Happy Bears, good evening.
No, Rob, don't you guys have your big coin show coming up real soon here?
No, it was last weekend. It was the biggest coin show in America last weekend. The fun show in Orlando. They had so many people wrapped around the convention center. It took 3 hours to process the 10,000 people to get in the show.
Wow.
See, Charlie, if you would have went detecting down there, you almost certainly could have found one. Could have been in the parking lot in somebody's car, but it's still a find is a find.
Papa Ross, what's happening, Bill?
Mark.
Howdy, J. Paul. Carrie Coldereed. Good evening, Carrie. Carrie and
Vernon, what's happening, bud?
Hobo Rob. Good evening, Hobo Rob.
Hobo Rob. Rocky Fry. Hi, Leanne.
Michael Workman. Uh-oh, not feeling good. I'm in bed. Hey, you can listen from bed, buddy. If Charlie didn't make me, I would do the stream from the bed, but Charlie won't let me. Won't let me do that.
No.
He makes me put a shirt on too.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't wear one himself sometimes, he makes me put one on.
Well, the chat appreciates it when we do wear clothes.
Yes,
there,
that's true. That's true. Hacienda.
La Hacienda.
And there's the man, the real Tom Kingery.
Yep. Greg Icky down south.
Ronnie.
I'm not so convinced the real Tom Kingery is Tom Kingery anymore. The dude's not going to the hunt.
Lance McMillan. Yeah, I'm gonna miss not seeing Tom there. You do what you can do. Howdy, Mandy.
Yeah.
But hey, Mr. Shane's coming down. And Charlie, you will be happy to hear, you and Brad, I have booked and locked in, have the reservation number right here for our hotel. Now, I can cancel free up until the night before we go, so I'm still working on that Verbo.
7 stacks. Verbal.
Yeah, Risha.
Verbo.
Risha wants you to know that she sent you an email. I wasn't saying it because I'll figure you'll get to it in chat.
Captain Bread and breakfast. I'm still working on that.
Captain Vic's been emailing you too.
Oh, okay. Keegan. Oh, Mr. Rick, hey, we got to get that set up though, buddy.
Jesse Hardy. I'm working on it. Mike the Greek.
Absolutely, Mike.
Marty V, Mystic Librarian, Old Paylone. Jim Steele, he's here. We're complete now. And there's Mr. Jeremy, the real Mr. Jeremy, all in caps.
Hi, Mandy. Wow, 78 folks here already.
Absolutely. You know, Charlie, and I guess this is something you can take pride on.
Thanks, Reach. I haven't been on the computer much. Bill Brasky.
Realistically, among the gold panning and metal detecting communities,
yeah,
on Saturday night you're probably disliked because anybody who wants to have a show, they're like, yeah, I want to try, but that deer fucker's over there having his show.
That's how I'm referred to, huh?
The deer fucker. Yeah, that's it.
I wouldn't know. I'm always here.
Howdy, Treasure Hunter Neil. Howdy, Mr. Minix.
Hobo Rob, what's happening, brother? Oh, man.
You see what Beard wrote? He went metal detecting in 27-degree weather and had a blast. Good for you, sir, because if it's I'm not coming up to Missouri when it's 27, sir.
No. Michael Workman, what's up?
But did you guys see what they found?
No.
Neither did I, but under the great leadership of Mr. Beard and Team Beard, I assure you that they came across metal detecting gold.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the man, Mr. Shannon Dalton. He hasn't been here in a while.
Hey, Shannon, long time no see, brother.
Dalton's Worldwide Glass, always at your service.
Papa, how you doing? Hi, Amanda. Lance, what's up, brother?
7 stacks. Good evening. Howdy, Neil. Gregory Gibson.
Little Penny Coins.
Show me treasure. Good evening, Chris.
Hey, Papa. Everybody, I got your prizes out from last week, and I got Chuck Owens' out as well. Monty, I got yours sent to that U.S. address.
Oh,
hey, Jesse Hardy. Mike the Greek. Yo. Hi, Beth.
Mr. Goldpenny Touchy Jocko. What's up, everyone?
We know David. We'll make him fix it. Don't worry. Huh? David still wants to be blue.
Oh, I'm getting down there.
Hobo Rob, you could definitely get a sunburn here in Florida in February.
David, put up a couple of deer emojis in one of your chats. He'll notice it a lot easier.
No, I'm just gonna scroll down to the bottom. So if I miss anybody, hello.
Bill Brasky, Mr. Tully,
Mr. Chris, show me treasures.
I'm moving pretty fast too here, Charlie. I'm only 5 minutes behind. 49 likes.
Down to the bottom. I gotta go.
We got a V-nickel too this week. Marquita's here. Good evening, Marquita.
Team Beard found a V-nickel this week. Under the expert guidance.
Where's David at?
Thank you, Torchy.
You said there was somebody else too. There's Zach.
David Carlisle and Mr. Tolley.
Ooh, what is it? What is this pre-hunt? What is this pre-hunt?
80 people here.
Howdy, Tommy She-Devil.
The pre-hunt is exactly as it says. A certain group of people were invited to come hunt the grounds early or hunt a certain section of the grounds early to that event.
Mr. Tully,
Ooh,
say
I
something
guess
so
I'm
I
not
can
among
wrench you up.
the chosen few.
You were offered, you declined. I heard you get offered.
When did I get offered?
When did I get offered?
In the evening
My voice
sometime.
isn't going up.
You got offered. I listened to it.
Oh, Casper.
He offered you and you said, I don't think I'm coming down there a day early for that.
Hey, Cam.
Was it on Friday?
Nope, you kind of said that. There's no way in hell I'm getting up that early.
Well, if it's Friday, like first thing in the morning, yeah, I can't get up there.
No, it was the day before.
That's Friday. The hunt
It
starts
is
on
Friday.
Saturday. Captain
I'm
Vic,
a retired person. I don't even know what day it is. All I know is it's getting chilly. I might have to close my door soon.
What's happening, Cam?
How do you see DG?
Angie says go back and watch her live.
I don't see Mr. Tully.
He's in there somewhere.
Are you serious, Scott McClory? Scott McClory says Denver's quarterback Bo Nix broke his ankle during the overtime. That's what Scott's saying.
McClory's pretty serious about his foosball, so I wouldn't say it is lying.
I know their center got hurt. But I didn't even know if it was not going.
And now the chat.
That's what it says. Broncos quarterback suffers season-ending ankle fracture and went over bail. Jarrett Stidham to start. Well, their odds of winning the Super Bowl just went down tremendously.
Well, Rob, I know we talked about it a little bit, but I got to be honest with you. I am hooked on that panning shit.
Really?
Like
and you know, I was honest with you, Charlie, and said it wasn't my favorite thing, but I've been using your coin tumbler, and I bought a pan that looks like the gold panning pan, and then a strainer to start straining my BBs and the coins through the mud and the dirt. And to get them around, to get the coins out and the BBs out, I've had to start swirling, and it's given me a lot more practice. And I was like, if I do this with gold, I get gold flakes instead of just cleaning my coins. So yeah, it's getting me. Thank you very much, honey. It's getting me more in the mood. So yes, Charlie.
Oh, Rob, you don't understand. Earlier this week, Charlie called me asking where he should get some more pay dirts at. I swear to you, you could hear him scratching his neck over the phone. He's like, I just need to know, where would it go? It was bad.
He was okay. It's all right. He was okay.
GP, Mom and Bird, and Jackson created an addict. That's for sure.
I didn't create anything.
You sent that first bag.
Would you really ever want to tell anyone you were influenced by me? Yeah, I was taking advice from Zach, and they're just going to laugh at you.
No, just the fact that the first one's free, pal.
The first one's always free. It's
That's
just
right.
like first hit's always free.
Oh man, it is a lot of fun. It's relaxing, I guess. I enjoy it. The wife's getting me one of those the cleanup buddy for my birthday, so that'll be fun.
Is your wife into gyms and pretty rocks at all?
She's not very materialistic, but she would like. I guess I found GP in that bag. I put in one of those little vials. There was like this, like a red orange kind of stone. Looks like a gemstone, and it has a little flake of gold that's stuck in it. So,
I would recommend don't start showing her all the pretty rocks and gems that come out of them. And the reason being is you could set yourself up in a situation like Gentleman Prospector, where Mama Bird's rock collections have taken over entire rooms, and the poor guy can't even get a fishing rod display because of it.
What's that? I wasn't even listening to you.
Oh. Charlie had an unexpected event he had to attend.
Oh.
Thanks, man. How you doing tonight, sir?
Now, Lucinda, that's not required, okay? I always put a shirt on. For all the women in here, putting a shirt on to be on our show is not required.
We know, Tom. They're having JP's having a bar raid. They are currently at
Roger Dirt Devil.
They're at 33 likes right now. I'm sure we can get that up.
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys want to throw some JP link in there? I'm sure Charlie will pin it when he sees it.
Wow. Wow, it's been a good day just now.
You guys go check out Chris Show Me Treasures. Rob, he found something phenomenal.
I will definitely go check him out then.
We were talking about.
No, Rob, it's stupid good. You should show this.
Yeah, I don't even want to say. You guys got to go watch it. It is crazy fine. It is cool. It's right up there.
Showing it. Let's make the people go over and watch it.
It's right up there.
Let them get the impact.
It's
no,
right
Rob. It is.
I'll say this, Rob. It's right up there with your Freemason.
It is of such a caliber that I do believe Beard told him where to look.
He might have been with Team Beard on that one.
He might have been with Team Beard on that one.
Howdy, Paul.
Digging SoCal. Okay,
howdy,
I think
Colonel.
this is for JP.
Good evening, Digging SoCal.
Let me go on this side real quick.
All right, Danny D is here. Had to finish an award show from the cruise community. There was 32 awards or so, and I won Best Mod Award on my Facebook page. Congratulations, Danny Dizzle. Now I got to see where Danny's at. She was only 3 games behind me going into the playoffs tonight, and Danny took. Uh-oh. Danny took Buffalo in the first game, and the 2 people tied with me in the second game both have a loss today. Oh, no.
So what does that mean? You're in first place again?
By myself, yes. I was tied with 2 other people, and Danny was 2 or 3 games behind me.
All right, folks. This is your rock solid proof that every now and then Monardo Rob does get something right. The last time he got something right was Denise, but he does get things right.
Yeah, that was only 28 years ago, Zach. So once every 28 years, I get something right. And since there are so many people here tonight that were in Shane's football pool, a lot of people dropped out because they can't win because we're down to the playoffs, only 3 games to go. Shane is working on a sponsor for next year that's going to be putting up, hopefully, a $500 or $1,000 prize. That's not locked in yet, so don't hold him to that yet, but he is working on a channel sponsor for his sports channel, okay? Now, either way, whether he gets a sponsor or not next year, I am going to be a sponsor on the stream next year. And to encourage more people to play all the way through the season up to the end, I'm offering a 90% half dollar if you play every week and you don't drop out of the game. So even if you don't have a chance to win the grand prize, as long as you put your bets in every week up to the Super Bowl, I'm going to be will do, Captain Vic. I haven't been online. I haven't been on my email all week, Captain Vic, but I'll check that for you.
What's up, Dan?
So I'm going to be offering up a 90% half. Now, guys, with silver prices at $90, a 90% half is worth almost $30. If silver goes up to 150 or 160, that I expect you next year, that could be a $40 or $50 prize just for hitting the little button to stay to put your picks in every week. So we're going to do a little silver incentive, big silver, to make sure people play every week and follow the game, the pull through. Shane's already approved me doing that, so he's working on his end, but I'm offering the consolation prize that's going to be a very, very nice silver prize.
There you go. And really quick, guys,
Awesome.
let me see. Let me refresh this real quick for JP. Okay, they got 39 right now. If there's 90 of us here, if we can get JP up to at least 80, you guys get over there. It's pinned up. I'm going to throw out a gold panning kit. I am that hooked on this stuff. So you guys want to get your hands on a gold panning kit? Get over there, hit JP up. What are you laughing about? Colonel's collecting.
Look into my veins.
It's bad, dude. It's so bad. Hey, Chris.
Everybody get over there, hit the like on JP Lawns. Make sure you let them know Charlie sent you.
Here you go, Tranquil. You're set up. You're wrenched up.
Tranquil is King's Gold.
Oh, okay.
Do not add Tranquil to another race, Rob.
Okay.
That's King's Gold, New York?
Yeah.
Super Bowl bets. Is this some kind of eating contest? No, it's just a betting contest, a fun betting contest.
Tranquil, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they bet on how many baskets they get in each lap, and there's a winner of some type at the end of it.
Howdy, Joe. Bad Idea Lab. Paula. Howdy, Paul Casper.
Digging.
Yeah, you don't even want to get me started on Greenland. What a joke.
Nah, no politics here.
Howdy, William.
Scott McClure. What's happening, Jeremy?
Miss Angie, good evening. Oh, CDG says they got snow last night.
We got 7 down here.
Hey, John. William.
Yeah, Mike, Mike, I watched every play of that game, but I did because he threw the winning pass after he broke his ankle, so I didn't even know. I went and took a nap right after the game in, so I could be fresh as a daisy for Mr. Charlie. So no, until Scott McClure just said that, Mike, I didn't know that. Howdy, little penny coins.
Fresh as a daisy.
Fresh as a daisy.
What's happening?
Which is like go Seahawks. Now, Torchy, I'm going to say one person we're probably not going to see here tonight, unless they turn around the second half, is going to be MDF Rob Metal, mainly dirt fishing. He's a huge San Francisco Niner fan, and they are getting their ass kicked tonight.
What did my wife put that?
I'm looking for it myself. I'm just hoping I can find it before you do it. There you go.
He's getting packages every day for. She's not lying. She's not lying, guys.
Is there gold dirt coming in by the pound, Charlie?
I did order some gold from Gold Nugget Cells.
Good stuff right there.
Yeah, Zaxon put me onto that. Zaxon put me on a couple people to hit up, so I'm gonna do that.
Howdy, Northern Found Frank.
Digging Louisiana.
I do, Paul. When I get excited, I do. You should have heard me on the police radio when I was in a pursuit or chase or something, Paul. They thought it was a woman on the radio.
John R., what's up, buddy? I'm going to email you here shortly.
Moon over Miami. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, that's changing the betting odds already. Mandy says Charlie has gold fever.
It is bad.
Gold fever. Yep, Mandy says the more you do it, the better you get and the more fun you have. I will tell you this, Charlie. I took all the dirt I panned, and I took one of Denise's old cookie pans or metal pans, and I took all the dirt and I took it out of the the tubs we were using, and I set it out of my truck hood to dry, and it's all re-dried. I'm putting it in another bag, and then next time I pan, I'll go through that dirt a second time, like Mama Bird and GP recommended, and I'll go through it. I'll go through my tailings, Charlie. See, there's a new word you got to know. Rob?
That's what I've been doing all day.
Really?
I went through the tailings. There's not a speck left in there. There might be what they call, I guess you guys call it like powder gold.
Micros, flour gold.
Yeah. So, but anything else, I got it.
Risha says, "Welcome to your new addiction, Charlie."
I know it is bad.
So does that mean? Does that mean you're putting the Manicore up for auction on the channel or up for?
No.
He cannot auction the Manicore. He's giving it away to like 8 of us.
No, that's the GP bottle.
Well, look, and he's even got the same little bottle Rob has.
Yep, I've been busy. So
Did you get a snuffer? Did you get a snuffer?
I bought 2.
Yeah, he's got the fever, people.
I ordered myself a panning kit. Never,
Oh, Happy Bear's is going to try it. He doesn't have a pan yet. Well, there you go, Happy Bears. If we get JP's to 75, Charlie's going to put up a gold panning kit. So maybe Happy Bears will win it. He can start his new hobby.
He does, JP. He's got it bad too.
It's really bad, JP.
What, hon?
I'll bet you 12 out of his last 15.
Yeah, did you hear what Denise said in the background, Charlie?
What's that?
You need that new hobby so when it's snowing up there in North Florida, you have something to do while it's snowing up.
You guys, JP is 13 away. Let's get him there, guys. I want to get this pan out. It's pinned to the top. Silver Paws, what's happening, Robert?
Howdy, Silver Paws. Silver Paws, I got your package today. Unbelievable, sir. Thank you. Chris Robert says, raid, church.
Jeremy says, Charlie, we have actual gold mines up here around my house. Lucky dog. That's the bad thing. It's all my stuff's gonna have to be pay bags because
Yep, 7 stacks. You see, that's how they get you. The first one's free because they know it's addictive. It's like crack, Charlie. Now you're buying the stuff.
It is.
It's always free.
Moon, what's happening?
Tomcat Josh is going to do a Vendetta 3-gram bag live in the morning.
Angie, I've lost a lot of things.
I gotta watch that.
But I have not lost my shoes.
What my wife put.
That's a good idea. I'm sorry, Charlie. That's a good idea, Rocky Fry. Go ahead and put the other one up, Charlie.
My wife put. He stands by the window waiting for the packages, and then it comes in and he's holding it tight, saying, "My precious."
My precious.
Mike the Greek is telling you the 49ers are falling like flies too.
Yeah, so I was just saying the Niners are getting their ass beat.
Well,
awesome,
saying
Jerry. Glad you got it, buddy.
McCoffey is hurt and Tongues is hurt.
Well, they lost Kittle last week. He went out with a shoulder or arm injury or something last week. Wow, I'm just down to Chris's comment about his video.
Hi, Georgianne.
Howdy, Roger Dirt Devil. There's Miss Dow. There's Bill, so concentrate on the road there, Bill.
Yeah, I've seen people doing that, John. I've seen them do it with the heat gun in the pan itself. I've seen people cook it on the stove or on a little burner.
Howdy, PA. Wasn't that what the guys like on Gold Rush do? Is before they do their final weigh in, that they dry it out to make sure everything's dried out?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's in the plug? Clutch makes an okay video, but he's not very liked by the gold community, and he doesn't have very good ROIs.
Who's this?
It's a channel called Clash Gold or Clash Guitars.
Oh, I know Clash Gold. He was the guy that took the little mini vacuum and went up and got the gold dust out of the cracks in New York City's gold district.
Yes.
And he found little mini diamonds too, Charlie. How you digging Louisiana? That video, Zach, has millions of views.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what?
When
you have millions of views, you can tell the rest of the gold community go fuck themselves because I'm sure he doesn't care with millions of views.
What?
You know, it's kind of one of those things when you tell lots of people who spend thousands of dollars a month on paid, or not each, but combined, when you piss off the people who are really into the hobbies, then we expose things like your 60 to 70% ROI versus everybody else's 80 to 90. The fact that we've had you in live chats lying your ass off.
Well, that's different.
Ray.
There's Colonel. That's right. Torchy says it's not all about the winning. It's fun. Nope. I can tell you right now, Charlie wants that gold. He's getting that gold fever.
I think she's talking about the football pool. You're just that far behind.
Mystic, how's it going?
Oh, she's talking about the football pool. Okay.
I think you're that far behind. You're about 10 minutes behind right now.
I know. I was 5 minutes, and then the chat just took off again. Bill Brasky.
Everybody else on the planet tries to beat the estimated time of arrival on their GPS. Rob's just hoping he gets there by the time of arrival.
Hey, I made Shane stream last night. He goes, he was on his stream Thursday night, on Thursday. He's like, yeah, guys, I know. I got to speed up. I'm behind. I'm not Rob behind, but I'm behind. I'm like, damn.
I have seen. I've heard them talk about that. Zax has actually mentioned that before.
Yeah, we've heard that before, Greg. Yeah.
Which one?
Hi, Tommy She-Devil.
Home Depot or Lowe's sand.
Hi-ho, Silver.
Ultimately, it depends on where the sand was packaged. If the sand was packaged from a gold-bearing area, then you can usually find a couple of specks in it. If it wasn't from a super gold-bearing area, then you won't find any. and the sand is generally locally sourced. So it's sourced as
Yeah,
close
Mark.
to you as they can find the sand, really.
Howdy, what's in the plug?
It's packaged.
King's Gold says, I'm not really a smart fella, but I don't follow Clash. I watched a couple of his videos where he was exposing some guy from eBay, and it
See
wasn't
that?
good.
I
Now
don't-
it turns out he's not so good himself. Hey, Bree.
No, 17 is just way too cold, people.
You
I make
can't.
it down to the bottom. Let's see where JP's at.
Oh, nice. Wow. Shout out to my silver supplier, FL Thunder. Gee, thanks, Marty. Nice to know I'm your direct silver supplier.
We're 8 away, guys.
All right, let me get over there, Charlie.
Does somebody not want a gold pan?
I got you, buddy.
It is a setup.
What beach you're at, Dig Upstate? If you're up in Washington, Oregon, yeah, the beach sands can have gold. Same with like Flower Gold Wizard's usually up there by the Great Lakes. He's an animal for the gold. It's very small gold, but you put in the work and it's there. But it
Tim
has to be
McCaffrey, Team Lynch.
It has to be from a gold bearing area. Yes, Dirt Devil. And your
Howdy,
process.
John R. Good evening, John R. Good evening, Angie and Rick.
There's a lot to learn still.
Williams says, good to have gold fever. I just went over, Charlie. I was like number 73, so we only need 2 more people. So come on, 2 of you can get over there.
Here you go, Rob. Here's some praise.
I called out 80.
Thanks, Ed. Oh, you called out 80? Okay, I'm sorry. Then we need 7 more. Yeah, Ed, you start getting a lot of people in your stream, Ed. It's hard as hell. I mean, we want to make sure we say hi to everybody individually. PA says he got his lock pit set.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Brad Hayden.
Who the hell gives out lockpick sets?
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet, Carrie.
It's a skill.
Oh, it's a skill, huh?
Uh-huh. John R. says, I'm still learning. I don't think so, sir. You do pretty good at it. Gold panning Dutchy Jocko. What's happening?
Evening, Tom, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, J. Paul. Bunch of convicts up in here.
Paul Casper thinks your manicore is a fake, Charlie, like a unicorn, and you don't really have one.
It's right over there. I can go get it and show it to you.
There you go.
Prospectors out
That's
there.
what he did today, Richie. He did his tailings today.
Rocky, you should see if you can get a hold of Weigold. I think he's out there somewhere right now.
Yeah, that's who I got that's where I got my first gold flakes was from Weigold. He traded me some silver for some gold flaky pans. So I actually I added the stuff we got in the show last week to my vial with from Rob.
Backbreaking metal detecting.
In my nice little box, my little gold box here.
Roger says I'll have to put up one of my sluices up for the race maybe next weekend. My printer needs some service. That'd be sweet, Roger.
Here you go, Charlie. Go right screen here. This is what Rob Weigold sent me, plus the stuff we pan Sunday.
Nice.
Very nice, Rob.
What did it come out to? Did you weigh it?
Yeah, it was 4 grams, and then with 0.4 grams, and then with the 1 gram Rob sent me, I got 1.4 grams in here. So, Charlie, just that little teeny bit of gold is worth about $170.
Hey, Larry. Nice.
200.
Well, you missed some stuff then because GP and Mama Bird sent us 0.5. So.
And that's why I'll go again.
Everybody misses.
Mr. Bart Cubbins.
There's nobody with 100% recovery rate. No
Well,
tool with 100% recovery, nothing.
There you go. Jeremy's got a kit. Bought one for only $70.
Ficus said, my mom's got a gold tooth.
Oh, I saw that.
What's the address? I'm bringing my pan too.
Boom, Yodi.
Oh boy.
The Emperor, Georgianne. Hi, Georgianne.
Nick says those vials are small. I give Rob 6 months and it'll be hiding with the real.
That's why. That's why I leave it inside that big box, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to try it. That's right. Heat gun works great.
And that was Bering Sea Gold.
Oh, there's two great shows. You got Bering Sea Gold. Charlie, those guys have mounted a front end loader to a flat barge, and they dig the gold out of the Anchorage, Alaska Bay, literally by the bucketfuls.
Yep.
I mean, they've got like $500,000 or $1 million invested in their rig. So yeah, they need to make 20,000-30,000 a week.
You know, I when I first started watching that, I was telling the wife, you know, I want to go up there and do that. Right. And then we kept watching and watching it. And I was like, oh, I want to move up there and do that.
Great to see you, Ed.
Then they started showing all the rigs on the side of the you know, all along the banks there that, you know, people.
You would just be one of many, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie grew up in Southern California and lives in Florida. The plane would get halfway there. He would feel the temperature difference and pull the emergency stop.
You're right.
You got to go back.
I can tell you probably on Alaska's hottest day, I'd probably still be freezing my ass off.
I'm sure I would be.
Dig Upstate, my digging partner, Dalton, has 1 gold coin. And I've watched the Hoover boys dig 2.
Is it?
I've not.
There's a few people who have found gold coins detecting.
That's right. Jeremy knows 70 degrees is too cold.
Ground fog.
He was with me in the truck, and I put the heat on when it got under 70.
Did we get JP? Is JP there? He's at 80. You guys did it. You guys are awesome. Much appreciated.
Jeremy, yeah, it's going to be literally 14 days, buddy. Now, Charlie, how are we going to do the Saturday night and Sunday streams?
Cancel them.
I can do the Sunday. I can do the Sunday morning because I don't need to be out there early Sunday morning.
Yeah, we're probably not going to do the
Saturday
night stream.
I want Mr. Gray to take us to one of those excellent restaurants he's been showing on his channel.
Real life comes far before YouTube, so I would just cancel Saturday night for that one.
Yeah. Won't be no Saturday night stream the weekend of the first.
And
Lacienda said she'll do the Saturday night stream. There you go. We got somebody covering.
There you go. Angie says, why would Charlie give out a lockpick set? He's the man whose wife locks him out so much he needs it.
It's not really his wife's fault. I've heard that Charlie and Locks have a checkered relationship. Motel doors slide closed on him. Cars just don't open when he says sesame. You know, really Locks are a bane of Charlie's existence.
Mm-hmm. Or live stream from site.
Well, that's a good idea, Jake Paul. Yeah, we could do a live from the restaurant or something like a whole group of us.
It's kind of one of those things. Yes, you can. I'm not telling you what to do, but it's kind of one of those things. Enjoy the moment, not the internet.
Well, I might have a few drinks, so I probably won't be.
Oh, that's.
Oh yeah.
Zach, we got to go live now.
Go live, Rob. Can you?
I mean, I had half a drink at Florida Hunt 6 or 7, and the internet. Everybody there thought I was hilarious with half a drink.
Can you swing by your local Walmart or something and get like a Valentine's themed deer for Charlie's Half Drunken Live? That could go over quite well.
Howdy, backbreaking.
That's right, Greg. No deer involved.
Hey, 10:26, so 40. 41 minutes, and I'm caught up.
It only took you 41 minutes, buddy.
Well, at least the show's not over yet.
So they can enjoy their life.
There you go. Danny says Charlie with a drink in one hand, a deer in the back. Oh, nice, Scott. Two of my favorite actors right there. Well, thank you, Miss Laciana. Thank you.
Great flick with tons of twists and turns. Just came out yesterday. I'll check that out, Scott.
Fairy dust. Nope. Go live. The best videos are the lives, especially if Charlie's been drinking.
I might end up in JP's bar, be like charts.
Dig Upstate says man and his deer. That's exactly right.
If you do,
he says, note to self, have a camera ready at the time of dinner.
If you do go live while you're drinking, Charlie, can we nix the giveaways? Don't give anything away when live while drinking.
Yeah, because that manicore might fly out the window.
It might fly out the door. I'd hate for someone
now,
else.
Charlie, if you don't mind me asking, what detectors you bringing up there?
Both.
The Deus and the manicore?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use a manicore.
Charlie's going big time.
I'm going to go hit that
Papa Ross has a question for you, Charlie.
I got a game plan. I found five nickels today. Guess what kind? They were not V nickels.
If he found
five, State says I'm not as thick as I drunk I am.
What's that, Zach?
Fairy Dust says we don't need to give everything away. Just be us. Charlie, we getting with Greg this weekend or next weekend to come on the show to talk about Florida Hunt in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I was going to have him up tonight.
That sounds good because
get him up for a few minutes.
I'd like to try and make sure we get organized for dinner on Friday or Saturday night.
Oh, I already know about Tranquilos. Greg's an interesting guy. It's funny.
Is that another guy?
Yeah, that's Nine Finger Mining. Paul Casper's got it though.
Guys.
Oh, Jeremy says that's why Charlie's bringing the Deus. He's giving it to me. Angie, we don't want to hear about what toys you have coming, okay? That's personal between you and Rick, all right?
Micah says, I found a couple sea nickels today. Crap nickels.
You have to go out, big dog. Of course you do. Mom just went to bed.
Yeah, I know, digging upstate. I found an 1887 V nickel this week. Hate you. But there's a chance of finding something on Friday, so I'm excited for that.
Where are you going Friday?
No, for when we go up to the 11 hunt, the FH11 hunt.
Charlie, I really hope you find one because then we can just put this to rest.
Yep.
It wouldn't matter. We'll just call it a plant.
True.
And he said true.
I mean, realistically, Yankee down south would know exactly where to put it because when you get there, you're going to be looking for the wildlife trails. So if he lightly buried it in the wildlife trail, you'd be bound to find it.
Fix my hat. Oh no! Only Fonz.
Look at put over Miami. He says Rob caught up to last week's chat. It's on the wrong damn day.
Oh man!
So
Danny just sent Rob 2 photos.
So is it fairly cold down there, Charlie?
Yeah, it is. I mean, they're kind of saying hit and miss on this whole snow event that they're saying it's going to happen, not happen, going to happen, not going to happen. It's cold enough, and it is raining right now, so it is cold enough. Like by tomorrow morning, it might be, but they're saying we're only going to get down to 33, so I'm not sure.
I think JP was saying that their weather guesser claimed they were going to get like 17 inches or some garbage. He was referring it to it as Snowmageddon. That's not going to happen.
I know Wrench got hit with it. He was showing a video today about it.
Yeah. I think PA got a couple inches on the ground.
Oh,
Not
really?
all idiot drivers, yeah.
See, if it snows here, I won't. I won't get out on the road. I don't know how to drive in that crap.
In fairness, it'd be a great excuse for hitting one.
The Cam Fam, what's happening? How you doing, Cam Fam?
I let the dog out. Howdy, Cam fam.
Paul Casper.
Come on, big dog.
He's around, Cam.
Girl.
A little hot mess.
Hey, Alicia, how you doing? Good evening.
We got 7 down here, Ficus.
7 what?
7 days of sunshine. I'm messing with you, Ficus. It's my joke with everybody. Southern California. I don't know what the hell snow is. I think stuff is fake.
What?
I think snow is fake.
Oh, yeah, you don't believe in any of it.
Frozen water does not fall from the sky. It was born at night, not last night. I have, Fairy.
I've not gotten caught in the snow up there.
I've been in the snow up there.
I've been in the snow there, but I've never gotten stuck in the snow.
I was staying there anyway, so we just had as much fun as we could with it. But yeah.
There you go, Cam Fam. Yankee down south just joined you.
I don't believe in snow. Snow is fake. Frozen water doesn't fall from the sky. It's all CGI.
Jackson doesn't believe in snow.
It's all CGI. Hallmark movie stuff.
Digging Upstate says we pan for snow.
Thank you, Ficus.
Neil says they don't believe in snow. Yeah, that's true. Greg goes on a lot of cruises. Alicia's saying I wanted to stop. I wanted to see if we could advertise my upcoming fundraiser on here and in the morning stream, raising money to buy my mom a wig from her own hair for a while she goes through chemo. Absolutely. Pin it. Put it up there, Alicia. Oh, there you go, you guys. Chance to win a Nokta AcuPoint. That's a pretty cool pinpointer. It detects, it separates ferrous and non-ferrous, from what I understand, and a chance for a Nokta Legend. Wow, 2 great prizes.
That one's aimed at you for sure, Charlie.
What? Even I'm Zaxxon gets food delivered to him? What's that mean? Oh.
I'm eating ice cream.
Uh-huh. It wasn't delivered.
Yeah, it was. My kid carried it over.
Whatever.
Oh, Danny D. Great pictures, Danny D.
Oh, no.
Danny's got some great pictures.
Alicia, put up your the link for tomorrow.
Those are excellent, Charlie.
They are. I don't know how they do that stuff. I'm going to show you guys where I didn't want to show it. I showed it to Zaxxon. So this, I don't know how to make this go full screen. Hold on one second. I'm going to go full screen for a second. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. This is Neil and Beth. And it's quick. I don't know how she did that. Oh, man.
I do, Paul. I just did.
I don't know about famous. Infamous, maybe. Chat GP. I'm about to check that out. I thought that
Yeah,
was funny. She sent that over to me.
ChatGPT is one of the big three.
There you go. Alicia says, my live from yesterday has more info, $5 donations for AccuPoint chances and $10 donations for the legend. Yeah, Rob, would that be all right if Miss Alicia comes up tomorrow morning? Talk about it?
Absolutely.
Thumbs up. You are good. Paula. Damn, Joe.
Good evening, Rocky Mountain Prospector. Howdy, Brad.
Hey, Brad. I'm going to copy this. Copy. I'm going to go on to this side. And I'm going to.
Alicia, you got somebody donating the legend?
Paste. Well, she's a nomad.
Ah.
Good night. The chat is screaming on the YouTube side.
Fam Fam's going on the Disney Dream. I don't think Denise and I have been on that one yet. We've been on 21 Disney cruises, but we haven't been. I don't think we've been on the Dream. Nice, Cam Fam.
Replace pin.
Dig up state choices. I had the legend too. It's the legend with the number 2 painted on it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Carnival Dream. Okay. All right.
All right, Greg. We pinned it up there, buddy. If you want to come up for a minute and talk about it.
Nice, Hot Mess, Alicia. Very nice.
Oh, wow.
He'll get rid of that one soon, Paul.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny, Cam Fam. We had a lot of people when Denise and I would talk about the Disney cruises, since we don't have kids, would say, I don't want to go on a Disney cruise because there's kids all over. You know what? There are kids over during the daytime, but you don't see them that much because they have an entire floor of the ship. That Disney cruises don't have a casino. So the floor of the ship that would be dedicated to casino, they have is the entire floor for kids, and they break it up by age groups. So they're down there at their individual age groups doing their activities. You don't see the kids. We took a friend who had a 5-year-old. We never saw her the entire cruise. She stayed. She didn't even come up for dinner with her parents. She stayed on the kids' floor and ate with the counselors and the cast members that were doing, fun stuff with her. So you don't see kids running around. And since they're expensive cruises, they're usually pretty well-heeled kids, the kids you see. But there's Mr. Greg.
I'm there, Mr. Paul Casper.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Zaxton.
What's going on, bud?
All right, Greg, where are we eating on Friday and Saturday, sir?
Friday's a secret.
Friday. Well, Friday we have the meet and greet. I mean, by the time the meet and greet's over, I don't know if the restaurants will be open. I don't know what kind of.
Where's the meet and greet at the location?
Yeah, we're gonna have the food truck there, the veteran-owned food truck. They've got everything from sausage dogs to Philly cheesesteaks, smash burgers. I love this guy's food. I drive out there every other weekend or so to have a smash burger.
Oh, really? That good, huh?
Yeah, it's probably my number one burger spot, probably in this part of Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The funny thing was when we went up there, and I found out that Dan had been going there for years. I was like, Dan, why didn't you ever tell me about this guy's smash burger? So, and then I was like, hey, do you ever think about, doing events or whatever? And between me and Dan, we got the guy. He's going to close his business down early Friday because usually he's only open till like 3 o'clock. He's going to be there Friday night, and then he's going to be there Saturday. So he's going to have his shop closed up and have the food truck at the location Saturday. Sundays he doesn't work, so Sundays I went ahead and I got it was a barbecue food truck. It was a guy I used to see right in front of job lots. Had a really big smoker. You know, it was a black guy, and he's got his kid's picture painted on the side of his food truck. And
Thanks,
my
Risha.
wife and I went there to eat. That is some amazing barbecue.
Yeah.
So somebody ran across them one day. They're now living in Georgia, but she's driving down from Georgia to come down Sunday to cook for us.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So she just wrote to me the other day to confirm, and I was like, "Oh, I'm glad you got a hold of me, you know, because we want to make sure that you're still coming." Mm-hmm. We've had a couple cancellations now. Butch and his wife are really sick from American Digger, so I guess they're not coming now. I may have, unfortunately, Digging It Detectors. They've got something, or they've already got to do, but. I will tell you, you know, they were originally going to send me a Vanquish. I think it was a 560, the new one. Mm-hmm. But because it's not out yet, they're sending me two detectors. An XP or not? Sorry, I said an XP, but you know, I'm not Charlie, so they're sending me a MindLab Exterior Elite. And I can't remember the other one. I'd have to look at my phone. But
that Elite's no joke.
Even though they're not going to be there, they're still supporting the event, and
they're really awesome. They are really an awesome couple. I love doing work with them because they're you know.
I told them, I says, you know, I'm kind of heartbroken you're not there, but you know. And then MindLab, Deb can't be there, but she is sending. I'm hoping she's gonna send a what's the one you own that's broken?
The Manicore.
Yeah, I'm hoping she sends a Manicore to raffle again, and then she's gonna send some other stuff, but she hasn't gotten back with me.
Now, Greg, you gonna have any raffles for tickets to be able to buy for anybody that doesn't enter in? That's not part, you know, entered into the hunt.
Okay, so this is the extra. I spoke about this on Angie's stream the other night. You know how Dan Soldiers Freedom bought 2 VX9s and a gold coin? Normally, you know, we just have your one ticket, but because Dan bought those, he wants to do at the end of the event, you know, we're going to give like the detectors away and some of the other items away with everybody who has a paid ticket. Now, there are people like Charlie, like yourself, that has the free ticket. You'll be entered in the ones leading up to the last 3. But if you want to win one of the VX9s or the gold coin, what we're doing is we're selling extra tickets for $20 a ticket, and all those will go in with the rest of the paid tickets at the end. So like we've given out, you know, some free entries. And they will be marked with free on it. So if we pull a free one at the end, you know, they'll draw another one. But this is something that Dan came up with.
Greg, there's a cool
that everybody that's a paid ticket.
Greg, there's a cool 20 spot on it if you forget to mark mine.
Yeah. So I mean, it's only the final 3 prizes, but if you win one before that final 3 prizes at the end, we're going to take all the tickets that were drawn and put them back in. So if you're a paid ticket member, just because you won something prior to those 3 tickets, you still have a chance to win one of the final 3.
Oh, nice.
You know, so just because you won, say you win the exterior elite from Digging at Detectors. Oh well, you're not going to be. Oh, I won that. I'm not going to win the gold coin or one of the VX9s. No, we're going to take them all. We're going to combine them back in together.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
you know,
So
and
what time?
it's going to help bring a little bit more money. You know, and we're going to have a 50-50 running. And
Ouch, fairy dust.
I just read that.
oh yeah, don't forget your ticket. And I said that on Angie's live stream the other night. Don't lose your ticket.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
And trust me, folks, that rule is enforced. Okay.
Yep. So, but I mean, like, you know, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have more localized vendors than I do have somebody that I reached out to, Georgia Buddy up there in Buddy Webb. He's another guy that comes down. Usually he sets up. He's not sure if he's coming, but he may try to come. If he does, because we don't have Digging at Detectors, he's in the middle of moving his shop. He just recently bought a retail space.
Mm-hmm.
So he's busy setting that up, and he was recently really sick. So he's sending he sent the metal detector, and he sent some other stuff to give away. And he's hoping to make it down. If he does, he may bring some stuff. So we may have someone there with, you know, items to purchase.
So you said Debbie with Mind Lab's not going to be there, so Mind Lab's not going to have a booth set up?
I don't know what happened with Mind Lab. I know she had a meeting this past week, and I don't know how it went, but there's a lot of changes happening, I guess. But she's not going to be able to make it.
See, I don't.
Yeah.
I know we're not supposed to say anything bad about everybody, but I'm telling you right now, Ed's already made a comment on my language tonight, but it says Saturday night adult family life. So I'm going to say this. That's bullshit that she's not going to be there. This is the same weekend every year, and Mind Lab's a major presence in the metal detecting community, and they ought to be there.
This is the third hunt that they were supposed to be at that towards the end they couldn't make it.
You hear that, Mind Lab? This is.
See, the reason we moved it to the end of January, beginning of February, is because she said she had something going on in February. So I wanted to make sure that she could attend the event.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Mr. Chuck Owens, your prize went out, buddy. Maple Leaf Numismatics, what's up?
It's kind of, you know, a kick, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say it's not right that they are supposed to be at so many events that she doesn't show up to. I really don't know how she still has that freaking job. And I'm sorry. I'm going to probably take a lot of shit for this. A lot of crap.
The last time she was at one of our events was Florida Hunt 9.
Been a minute.
They didn't make Meridian. They didn't make Florida Hunt 10. They canceled at the last minute. Their guy got sick, remember, at Florida Hunt 10. And thank God for Leilani and Yamil, because they met the Mind Lab guy at the airport or whatever, because I don't know what happened. He lost his wallet, couldn't rent a car because yeah. I don't remember what happened, but they ended up picking up all the Mind Lab stuff and bringing it to FH10.
So is Nooka going to be represented there?
That's a whole nother story.
You're just full of stories, you know, bud.
I wanted Nocta to be there, but we did not want the Florida representative to be there. I asked for somebody else. I actually asked for
Alicia.
Thank you. But because of travel, they said, well, we have somebody in Florida. I said, well, what happened was, now I'll tell the story here. I don't care.
Love to hear it.
All right. So a few months back, you know, Brandon, their representative, had an event up here in North Florida. And there was a place that I was researching that I told him about. And that they happened to come across the historian at the local one of the Melrose's museum, and I said, well, let me know if you end up going to the property on Sunday. I'm off. And they came up the same weekend that we had the 1 day Florida event. Remember, we had the 1 day seated event?
Yeah.
Well, they chose that weekend to come up with like 4 or 5 of their friends and go detect. But I couldn't go to it. So I said, well, why don't you come out I'll come out Sunday. I didn't hear from them. I heard from John, his buddy, Saturday. He said, how'd the event go? I said, well, it could have been better. We had about 60 people show up. Then Sunday came and I didn't hear from him. So, and we've been trying to revamp our local club here. So we went and posted on a couple different pages, trying to get properties and permissions.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Brandon got hurt that I was posting on local pages here in our county and surrounding areas, and I guess he wrote a few people from our club and said, well, why is he asking? He could just ask me. I'll get him on permissions, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, fast forward a couple of weeks later, I saw a comment on something and I went to look and I went, wait a minute. The Nocto rep actually unfriended me, and I've known him for years. So I was like, okay, well, you unfriend me, then guess what? You're not welcome at my event. It didn't reach out to me. Why didn't I write him or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we live in this county. We are trying to work with, like, matter of fact, Scott, who you're going to go as a pre-hunt, where they found the V nickels and all that. We worked with the local museum, and how do I put it? We're doing things within the community to put things in the museum. We're not coming up here from, like, nothing against, like, the South Florida folks, but we're not coming up here to cherry pick a property and then go back home.
Right.
Or they get mad that we're actually looking in our community. We're looking for properties. We live here. You get mad because we post on the same. We post on the same pages that they were posting on. Mind you, I posted prior to that. I had been posting on these pages about the Florida hunt, the veterans community, and trying to find properties to raise money for the vets before their little, what they call their little hunts that he was doing.
Mm.
So it's just, and so I guess what happened was when I wrote DLEC, she said basically, well, since you're not allowing a Nocto rep to be there, we can't support your event like we normally would. But we will support it. I'll get with Mark, and then we'll get back to you. Well,
I just hate all this clicky shit. All this clicky stuff.
So I wrote Mark and I said, well, I don't want to have to write DLEC again. I haven't heard from you. She said she was going to reach out to you, and you were going to support the event for the veterans, but not at the capacity you used to. But you were going to send something. And then a day later, I finally get an email from him, and they are sending a detector. Matter of fact, it's on its way. But, nothing for the kids event. They're sending one detector. Hey, at least it's something, but still it's,
Now, can I ask you a personal question, Greg? Do you think
Sure.
It's because they think your event's not big enough compared to something like Digstock?
No, he had an outing with the other guy.
Yeah, because we're not. I told them. Well, I told Mark. I texted Mark and said, I want to talk to you about your rep. About the event, and I said, well, I would rather have Alicia there. And he goes, well, we have a Florida rep. I says, well, your Florida rep is not welcome at my event because, you know, you call me. If you call me, I will explain what happened. I never got a phone call. Weeks went by, and then I reached out to DLEC, who I used to deal with DLEC before Mark got on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Then once he got on the scene, things kind of shrunk, so to speak.
So now you do it, Mark, and Mark used to be with Calico.
Yeah, and you know what happened to Kellyco.
Yeah.
So
Do they still have a store in Florida, or is that completely gone?
that's completely gone. They only have the one in Tennessee, which I don't think that's surviving because I used to be a Kellyco
Affiliate.
A representative, and they got rid of that program.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah.
I was on their mailing list, so I got the email saying,
Mr.
Yeah,
Martin
me
Smythe.
too. And then I wrote to her and I said, well,
"Have a good night, Cam fam."
See you, Cam.
I said, maybe we'll, if she said the person that was in charge of it says I'm revamping the program, and then the program, like 2 months later, I got the email saying they were getting rid of the program, so they didn't
You really revamped it.
They just got rid of it.
That's right. Right into the trash can.
That's all right. That's why I
here's
digging
here's
into
my theory on
my
that.
business.
I think there's so many metal detecting shops now. I mean, Charlie, your meal shop's pretty new, isn't it? A couple years old.
Few years old now, but yeah, not very. It's fairly new. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got my guy, Detective Warehouse, and now you got Rob, mainly dirt fishing, who's running it out of his house. The guy that the Hoover Boys, the metal detecting store that they support on their channel, he runs out of his house. So there's a lot of these places now that don't even have a physical bricks and mortar location, and it's like when I went detecting with Denise K on the beach last Saturday. She's like, "We're going to Clearwater Beach," and I said, "No," and she said, "Why not?" I said, "Because a guy just did a video with him and 19 other detectorists on Clearwater Beach, 20 detectorists on Clearwater Beach." Now, do you think there's going to be any rings or much left there? Not unless somebody missed something, because they had guys in the water and guys in the dry sand. So we went to another beach that probably wasn't hit as hard. And I wound up getting a ring and a chain, and Denise K got a big, huge biker's chain. But I think it's the same with, I think it's hard. I think there's so much competition now at the dealer level that I think it's getting a little tougher for these dealers to give away free stuff, because I think they're operating on pretty slim margins. So like you said, I think it's up to the actual companies, Deus, Nocta, MindLab, Garrett. I think it's up to them, the big companies, to come through and help these vents out to keep the detecting going. I mean,
well, I'll tell you, Garrett did do Dan a solid. They basically gave Dan a 50% off coupon. And I says, well, hey, he's wanting to buy 2 metal detectors. Could he buy, will you give him the 50% off on 2? So basically it was like buy one, get one.
Mm.
So he basically paid for 1 VX9 and we got 2. But in the same token, normally Garrett sends a detector and they send stuff for KG and Rigging, who's coming to the event. And I wrote KG and I said, I don't know what you guys are going to give away, because the guy that sent stuff here, they sent like 60 hats, some fines boxes, and like 20 pairs of gloves. No metal detector. Thank God Dan bought 2 of them. I mean, this is
but from an objective perspective here. One, how much do you expect to give the company for the companies to give away? 2, how can you expect a company to give you more to give away when you're supporting every company? You're asking for free from every company. It would be different if it's like a Florida Hunt 11 sponsored by MindLab or not.
You can't do that, Zach, because then you piss off everybody that doesn't use a MindLab detector, and they look to the company that they're with.
But
we have no support there. You've got to show support for the people in the metal detecting community. You're there. Yeah, you give away machine. Now I'm not saying this is true or not, but somebody made a comment last week's thing that a Manicore cost them $169 to make. Now I don't know if that's completely not true or if it's $1,100 to make. I don't know, but it's the company that's making the big profit margins, not the dealers. Okay, so it's costing the company a lot less than it would be a dealer. Okay.
Yes, but from a company, I don't want to give you $5,000 worth of product.
No, we're not saying $5,000, Zach. They could spend $1,000 and give away a detector and all that stuff that Greg just mentioned, minus the detector, gloves, hats, fines bags, and they could still give away less than $1,000, and $1,000 is phenomenal.
Which they would be more apt to do if it was promoted by one event. You can't realistically expect a super huge investment from one company when you're also supporting all the companies, because MindLab doesn't like Nocta or Deus or whatever. If you want a bigger investment from one company, it has to be a MindLab branded event or a Nocta branded event or a
That's
Deus
not the way.
branded event.
Sorry to disagree with you, Zach, but that's not the way that works.
Well,
That's not how you get big donations. You don't get big
No,
donations.
Zach, and look at Digstock, digging up the Carolinas, the one they have up there. All the big events that you see, the big channels go to, the 50,000, Hoover Boys, Green Mountain, Quarter Hoarder, several other people that have over 50,000 subs, and they go to these big events. Every single one of the manufacturers is that event.
Generally, all manufacturers want to go to the events because they want to get their brand out there with everybody else's brand that's there.
Every time I went with
brands, but you can't.
Charlie, I always forget his name. Who's the nomad that lives in Orlando? That was always at the
Dwight.
Dwight.
I don't
But
think
he's
Dwight's
not a
a
nomad
anymore.
no more.
Yeah.
Right. But every time I saw him at an event, Dwight, I said, "Listen, Dwight, you guys got any giveaway products that I can have for my stream that I can talk up you guys?" Nocta. Yeah, Rob. Here's 10. Here's 10 of the string backpacks. Here's 10 hats. Here's 10 shirts. They always treated me great, and I made sure I advertised. Or hey, folks, this is from Dwight and Nocta. Go check them out. You got to get your name out there, Zach.
Yeah, but you can't expect an ultra huge investment from the company when you support all companies.
Well, the other thing about some of these other bigger events is the amount of money they charge for their events. They buy a lot of stuff from some of these companies, so whereas all the money that comes into my event goes to the camp. We don't. Matter of fact, all the silver that is at the event, plus the gold coin, plus the camp is already out about $7,000 of its own money to try to promote this event.
Okay, but you're promoting an event to raise awareness for veterans or funds for veterans, not to raise awareness for MindLab. You're just asking for MindLab to donate to help your event, which I understand you guys are metal detecting community. And I'm just using MindLab because that's a recognizable word. I'm talking about any detector manufacturer, period. But from a business standpoint, I own a business. If you want my business to invest in your event, fine. But wait a minute, you're going to have all my competition there too? Well, shit, I might throw you a bone, but I'm not going to come in swinging.
Okay, so what if you're MindLab and you say we have the best detector out there? Bring on the competition because we'll crush them. Okay, because that's what their reps go out and do. Each one of those reps go out there and tout the advantages of their machine. Okay, and I love you, Zach, but I'm gonna vehemently disagree with you.
The other thing too with MindLab, she was really wanting to do the Masters of Metal at Florida 111. And
really?
Yeah. And then I waited, and then I was texting her, emailing her, and then just recently, this past week, is when I finally heard from her.
I hear a lot of dissident about how much they're giving from everybody, but you can't expect a business to over donate to a cause that also supports over businesses. I'm not trying to make an event better for me and all my competitors because they don't share their money with me. If it was a Zaxxon sponsored event, I don't want to see anybody that ain't Zaxxon there. And then I'm going to donate heavy because it's sponsored by me. But when we've got Zaxxon,
right? But it's not a MindLab hunting event. It's a metal detecting event that Greg is invited people to
detector. We should be happy about that.
Nope, no, disagree with you.
But the way it's set up. We lost Greg.
I'm gonna disagree with you there.
He's still there, but his device not connected. He might have lost internet.
And Dirt Devil's right. Roger says they can be there with their detectors without having to give a detector away. You just want their presence there.
Yeah, that's all. That's what I was trying to say. They want their presence there because the other companies are there.
That's right. That's right, Zach. It's not that, well, we don't want to support something that other companies. You need to be there, or other companies are going to eclipse you.
But none of the companies, from what it sounds like, none of the companies are going to be there.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, they're going to be there.
I
Their
was trying
main
to
rep
set
is
up
not.
my camera so I can run to the bathroom, but
Okay.
I did the wrong thing.
I figured something happened because your device was still there, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
coming.
La Cienna says it's like a boat show where you just don't invite Yamaha.
He's gone again.
All right. Thank you, Risha. Team Risha.
It's not Mr. Metal Detector. You fucking people are out here bad mouthing them because they're not giving away more free stuff. They gave free stuff and it's still not enough.
I didn't say it wasn't enough.
No, Zach, please don't think that it's not enough. What I'm saying is, wow, we lost both people. I'm not saying they have to come there and like somebody just says. They can, like Roger just said, they can be their detectives. They don't have to give anything. That's right. But why isn't Debbie there? Greg actually changed the dates of this event so she could be there, which I didn't know. So you changed the event so your Florida rep. Now, guys, and I'm gonna take shit for this, but I don't care. My lab gives that woman a Jeep, a fully decked out, looks like an army Jeep, okay, with my lab, all of it, and then she pulls like a 6x6 trailer behind her that's all decked out with Mind Lab gear. Okay. They give her everything to set up. All she's got to do is put up the 10x10. They give her that Jeep. That is hers to use. That is a company vehicle. All she's supposed to do is go around and tout Mind Lab. And thank you, Risha. Man, me and Risha are getting along great tonight. That's her job. That is her effing job to be there. And unless you have a situation like Alicia where her mom, okay, and she's got family commitments, which I haven't heard anything about that. She's just not there. Okay. This rep that Greg's he needs to put that personal shit aside. He is the rep for that company for Florida. So you put the personal thing aside and you show up and you represent your company there. Okay. It's that simple.
Yeah, I don't know what Greg and the
Greg's
other guy got
event,
into.
Greg's event may have been a local Florida event 6-7 years ago when it was Florida Hunt 4, 5, and 6 when we went up there with 50, 75 guys. But this is, I mean, Shane's coming down from Ohio. Tom's come halfway across the country. We had people, we've had several people come from 8-10 states away that have done 1,000-mile road trips, okay, to come to this event. This is not a Florida only small event. It may not be a dig stock, but this is a good size event, and it raises a lot of money for veterans. This isn't a for-profit event like one of these events where you get charged $250 and these event people are putting money in their pocket. Okay. William, I don't know. I've met her personally, William, and I'm going to say this in her defense. I've met her personally. She's treated me like gold. Okay. So people probably say,
She's
well,
actually a fun lady. I mean,
that's
I
pretty
remember
shitty that you're knocking her. I'm not knocking her personally. I'm just saying, as a rep for a company that's a big company with a presence in Florida, it's her job to be there. She's treated me great. She let me film the premiere of the Manicore.
In her defense, I know she's dealing with we're talking about Deb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she was talking about her dad's in the hospital or something. So
okay, well that's a legit reason.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, you changed the dates of the event so she could be there. I never even heard of something like that.
Yeah, that's why normally we're middle of or end of February.
Yep, she loves Debbie too, but not good to show up.
Yeah.
So you get a hold of Mind Lab and you say, hey, listen, do you have a backup or a second person that can take my Jeep up there and do this?
Well, there's supposed to be that other guy that was supposed to come to Florida Hunt 10, and he couldn't bring the Jeep, so he had to fly in. Now, I don't know how you get on a plane without your ID, but,
I would. Well, no. Yeah, no, I'm going to say it. If I had that job, I'd be at every event. I'd be at every club in Florida, showing up at their club events. Okay. I'd be putting miles on that Jeep working it for Mind Lab. Okay. Because like Risha, I'm a big Mind Lab guy. Okay. And yep. And Perry does say you should have events. Yeah. You should have backups for your backups. and yeah, we're not talking NASA moon landings here, but there's only so many of these events a year.
Yeah. There's not really, there isn't.
Absolutely, Brad. I'm with you there. Absolutely, sir.
There hasn't been a lot of events being advertised.
Things are tighter now. You've got things are tough for a lot of people out there. A lot of people don't have as much discretionary income as they may have had, right after COVID or something. So you have limited dollars you're chasing for machines, and these people have a lot of options to choose from. There are a lot of every company makes a great machine. Okay. So, I mean,
yeah, for the kids event, my wife from the daycare, she went ahead and bought a bounty hunter to give away a detector for the kids since Nocta didn't supply one this year.
Yeah. How much is it? How much is what is it? The Go, what is the little GoPro or something like that?
You're talking about the Go Find?
The Go Find.
Go Find. For kids, you're talking what, 140 bucks?
Are you talking about the Nocta one?
Well, whatever, the kids detectors from any company.
Yeah, I know
Nocta
really has ones that are for kids, and I can't think of the name of it. But normally Nocta used to send one or two of them. So it's all right. We're still gonna make do. My wife. I've still got some stuff. I've got Damian Wolfert is gonna donate He's gonna donate a bunch of coins for the kids to find. I've got some old rings, that somebody gave at FH10 that we never did put in the ground. I kept them.
Thank you, Tom.
So
couldn't think of the name of it. That's right. There you go. Angie says, "How can us newbies learn about different equipment and companies if they aren't events?" Absolutely, Angie. And I hope I didn't upset Zach. I hope he didn't leave because I upset him. Like I said, told him love Zach. I'm coming at it from a metal detecting standpoint. Zach's more in the, he's a gold panner. He doesn't really metal detect, but so Zach, I hope he didn't leave. I hope he didn't leave because I disagree with you, buddy.
Coming at it from a business standpoint, I understand where he was coming from with it.
Yeah, I do too. They don't have to give something away. They come there and be a presence. Okay.
Yes.
Like Garrett, they're still sending KG and Ringy.
And that's costing them some serious money to send two guys on a plane trip and put them up in hotels. That's costing way more than a detector would.
Yep.
But they are great ambassadors for that brand.
Exactly. I mean, they don't have a really big following in America. It's funny, but you go over to Italy, they'll have 600 people at an event just to see them.
Really?
Well, I think they're kind of a big deal here. I mean, bigger of a deal than me and Charlie, kind of a big deal.
I'm not a big deal, pal.
But I've met them. We met them at Florida Hunt. What, 6, 7? They were at several of the Florida hunts.
They're at all of them.
I think 6, 7. Yeah. They've been at pretty much everyone.
Nicest guys in the world. Take the time to take everybody. They take a photo with everybody. Gypsy was there a few years ago.
Yeah.
I've met her there twice. Nugget Noggin's been there. Super nice young man.
Oh yeah, Nugget Noggin was cool.
Now I don't want him leaving or pouting. Jeremy,
no,
and I hope he didn't leave for me, but
no, I hope something.
Yeah, and Dig Louisiana is right, and Dig Upstate said the same thing. It's a business write-off to them. I mean, they have to have some write-offs to counter all the profits they're making.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, they've been off TV for several years, but those are some fun episodes that they were on.
Well, they still have them on. There was some channel they were promoting. I can't remember what it was, but on Roku there was a channel, and they're playing their episodes on there now.
I can go get it in the cabinet right now, Fairy Dust. I'm just being polite and not eating it in front of you guys tonight. I'm waiting until the stream's over, okay?
Oh, so you have some back there.
I had to go buy it myself.
Too bad, Rob. You can't get up too early on Friday to get up there for the pre-hunt.
Yeah, what time is this?
Hey, that's exclusive, pal. Well, you got to be kind of a big deal.
Well, I heard Rob
just said he's not a big deal.
Well, we're hoping Charlie finds a V. Like I said, they found 5 V nickels and like 4 Indian heads and some silver. And I mean, they barely even touch the property. I got a really cool token, a bread token from South Florida that's supposedly rare according to eBay.
Now, Greg, answer this question. Nick Monar, who's up in Canada, said we used to have some big events in Toronto. Do you know if any of these companies are going to? Do you know if Canada has any more metal detecting events like we have here in the States?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Well, I
just wondering
about Canada. Eh?
Deer in headlights. Like, well,
I ain't no deer, Charlie. I ain't no deer. Don't get behind me, buddy. Exit only.
All right, pal.
Thank you, Cajun Way.
Oh no.
But honestly, I haven't heard, like, even other than dig stock, which has become more of a money grab from what I've heard. That's why any event that I do, whether it's Soldiers Freedom or, in the future, if we do it for other nonprofits, that's all I'm not doing any of these events to make money.
Well, see, and that's the difference. I think when you have a big money event here, that's a for-profit, and I'm not gonna say what event it was because I'm not exactly positive I'm talking about, but somebody said that the event invited some of the big channels onto the ground before the event and gave them exclusive rights to hunt the grounds the day before the event. Now, I call total BS on that.
Yeah.
Just because they're an influencer or somebody big in the metal detecting community, somebody else paid the exact same $250 they did to hunt that ground, and now it's been picked over.
They probably didn't have to pay. They probably, when they got invited out there, they probably were lit on there for free.
Mm-hmm.
See, and a lot of people, that story's getting circulated a lot, and a lot of people are not happy about that event with that. And that's what you have to worry about with a for-profit event. We're here for the fun, the camaraderie, to raise money for a good cause. You've been a main fundraiser for them for years now. You put a lot of work into this. And,
we raised almost since Florida Hunt 6. It's almost $100,000 since.
There you go. How many people can say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you find out, Nick, let us know. Because there's several folks from Canada here in the room tonight. CDG's from Canada, Torchy's from Canada.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Mr. Dalton.
Mr. Dalton. He's Mr. the Spirit. Guys, I'm not going to talk about what Dalton found tonight because it's going to be in an upcoming video, but Dalton's still hitting our 12-acre 1860s field that we've had for like 3.5 years. And the man's pulling out bucket listers still on this 12-acre field after 3.5 years. And I got a bunch of pictures from him today. I got a bunch of pictures from him last week. What are you laughing about now?
You told us.
No. No. Oh, the shield nickel.
Yeah.
He's got shield nickels, so that wasn't a bucket lister.
Okay, that wasn't a bucket lister?
No, he's got numerous shield nickels.
Well, you told us about the other thing too, though.
What other thing?
What he found, the bucket lister.
Okay, what was it?
I'm not going to repeat if you don't want us to.
You're talking out your ass, sir.
No, he's going to have to go back in this chat and watch.
He doesn't put his finds on YouTube. He's
No, I'm talking about you said it tonight, so he's going to have to go back to the very beginning and watch.
Okay.
And don't forget that like button. There's
whose phone was that?
Leave a
comment. Whose phone was that making the going dead noise?
Not me.
It's not mine. Mine's way over there.
Scotty
Aquati, what's happening?
Good evening, Scotty.
But it's what kind of food are you looking for? What I mean, which you've been
hyping up the Italian place with those garlic knots.
Which one though? Because I think there was several of them.
I think it was like your third or fourth or fifth video.
Was it the one with the deep dish pizza?
Ooh, you got me right there. You could just stop right there, Greg, with deep dish pizza.
Yeah, but the thing is, that place closes like 8:00, so we're gonna have to leave like soon as the event's over on Saturday to head over there.
Yeah, but see, the problem is it gets dark at 6 Saturday night, Greg, so we could be out of there.
Oh, well, the event's gonna Saturday. It'll probably end at 5, and then we can head right there.
Gives us enough time to get back, grab a quick shower, and get to the event because I got Charlie and I and Brad.
Where are you staying?
We're staying at a hotel like 2 miles from the University of Florida.
Oh, you're golden then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't forget JP's race for the gold pan. Charlie, I got a race set up.
Oh no, I thought he was talking about. Oh, I'm not going to forget about that, Nick. JP was running a race for 0.5 bag, half gram. I didn't get over it.
Yeah, that bucket lister you found Thursday night, Dalton, is just phenomenal.
All right, let's run this thing.
Gonna run this race.
Gonna run this race. You guys, this is for a gold.
What time is it you guys look for?
Huh?
11:22.
Oh, is it 11:22? Yeah, that's for me.
What's up, Cajun?
All right, hold on 1 second, Charlie. I pulled up a race with the master racing list, but I made it my members race, not that one. So let me correct this. All right, there's the correct race. All right, there we go. Now I need to add a couple names.
You need to add a couple?
Yeah, we got some newer people here. We need to add
You got David in there?
David Canham.
Carlisle.
Let's see if David Carlisle's in there. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I know you got Dig Up State in there.
That's the one I want to double check, Charlie. That's the one I want to double check.
Cam's in there.
All right, I think that's the only one we need to add, Charlie.
All right, now make sure you shuffle the heck out of that thing.
Okay, shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle three times,
Shuffle.
shuffle 4 times, shuffle 5 times.
Okay. King's Gold New York's in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he never comes out. I've never taken him out of a race. Charlie and Jim Steele's got it. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
That's right.
All right. So we're running this for the gold pan kit, Charlie?
We are.
All righty. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Yeah, I was gonna try to go to this new deep dish Chicago or Detroit deep dish place in Gainesville tomorrow, but my wife said the pizzas don't look that good, so you know.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mr. Thomas.
Doing all my Google and Yelp reviews, I try to go to somewhere new every weekend, but you start running out of places.
So, Greg, while the race is going, what time is the meet and greet Friday night at the event location?
6 o'clock. It's 6
o'clock.
to 9.
Now, do you have big lights out there, Greg?
Yeah, he's got lights. Yep, and then we got a big tent. You know, like usual, and the food truck will be out there. You know, and then Saturday the gates will open up at 7, and we'll try to kick off at around 8 a.m. I'm gonna be over the next week. I'm gonna be putting up the map, which most people probably already have, but it's pretty much the same as it's been the last 2 times, as far as the areas. And then, excuse me. I'm gonna have the schedule of events that I'm gonna put up, probably as well, letting people know like when the gates open. The kids event will probably be around 9:30, and then we're gonna do one seated event on Saturday, probably either just before lunch or just after, and then we're gonna do one Sunday morning.
All righty, guys, 10 seconds. Bart's fading a little bit,
And
but
then
there's
we're
a
going to
whole
have
mix of people up there.
last 5 seconds.
Here comes
And
Charlie. Miss Georgianne.
Georgianne! She was here earlier.
She was here earlier.
She was. Georgianne, you still here? There's an email address. Got that up. So, Digging Louisiana. Georgianne, Digging Louisiana. Luis Villarreal. The Silver Wrench. And then our buddy Roger. That's your top 5. Ba, 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 ba.
Give me a second. I'm setting it up.
No.
Digging Louisiana.
Here. So we're just looking for Georgianne.
All righty.
Well, she's going to get McClory.
She got 37 seconds.
Ding, 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 ding.
Happy Bears. Well, damn.
Digging Dude, welcome back.
Roger says, I'm here at 7th or 6th, 5th. But Digging Louisiana's already checked in, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I think they are, Dalton. I really do. I didn't even. All right, that's it.
You got a call.
Nope, that's the alarm. That's the new phone's timer alarm, Charlie. So, Digging Louisiana.
Let me get Digging Dude set up here.
Yeah, Angie, I've got a spare shovel if you need one.
Well, I'm bringing 2 detectors and 2 shovels.
Yep. What's happening, Show Me? What time's it the gates opening again there, Greg?
Probably around 7.
Yeah, Greg, I just can't be up there at 8 a.m., Greg.
No, I know. You're on Rob time.
I am on Rob time.
So what are you going to do Saturday, Rob?
I'm happy if I
I'm going to go early.
Get there by Friday afternoon. What, Charlie?
I'm going early Saturday. So are you going to drive over by yourself or are you coming with us?
Saturday morning? No, I'll probably follow you guys because I'm not going to be on the grounds the whole day, Charlie. I just can't be out there that long.
He's got to go to the restaurant and get the table for us.
Uh-huh.
I got no problem doing it, especially I can start early on the garlic knots for you guys.
If it's the one place, man, they is it the one where they're like soaked in the butter? Yeah,
it's the only way to have them.
Yeah, I mean that, and I usually use the butter for the crust afterwards from the pizza.
Absolutely, sir.
Yep.
Take care, Chuck.
We might go there tomorrow just to eat lunch tomorrow, just so I could tell them, hey, in a week and a half, you guys may have to stay open a little extra later.
Oh, hang on. Sometimes we do prizes for DAL, dig up state, but we didn't do it this race. But sometimes we do DAL. Let's see where DAL was. Scott McClory, Little Penny Coins, Mark Henninger, Greg AU Diver, Neil, and Olin. But we didn't have any. We didn't have any prize for that tonight. But I will be doing a race for silver before we knock off tonight.
Well, we're going to be knocking out of here shortly there, sir.
Charlie will need a snow shovel tomorrow. Yes, he will.
Very possible. It really is.
Or a battery-operated snowblower like my brother in Connecticut. I'm like, how do you use a battery-operated snowblower?
Nice, Scotty. Yeah, Denise got me my SpaceX hat for my birthday.
Scott says,
we don't do DAL every race, Mr. Scotty. Sorry.
oh, no, Digging Dude. That is way too cold. No, sir.
It was 70. It hit 67 here today, Charlie, when I was out doing my coin tumbling. And I swear to God, today might have been just the most perfect day out in Florida. It was just perfect today.
I don't, Greg. But if it's snowing tomorrow, I'm going straight to the garage, and I'm gonna go pan some dirt.
It's 55 still here now. At least it's not as cold as it was. It was like 26 the other
Yeah,
morning.
we had north about 2 counties north of us, Greg. We had it was below freezing here.
I'm like, no, go back up
Oh
north.
yeah,
Go
so
home.
I'm sorry, Scott. So Scott McClory got McClory by not having a DA out. Damn, Scott, so sorry, buddy. All right, hang on, Angie.
And check them out.
It's been a long day.
Oh wow, wow,
Yeah,
Angie.
Louisiana.
I'm gonna jump off here, fellas. I'll be in the chat, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're not too long on ourselves, so
Well, Greg, we're going to see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. I'll be in. I won't be here tomorrow because my church is. We have our. We're getting ready to have our grand opening next Sunday. So the last few weekends we've been setting up and practicing and having, get-togethers, getting ready for that. So tomorrow morning we have a 9 o'clock. I got to miss stream because I'll be in church at 9 a.m. So
Well, that definitely comes first, sir.
yeah.
Even
So
Sam.
unfortunately, the second week I was like, yeah, second week the next weekend after our church launches, I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't be here because I got my event.
I have a big event to run. Yeah,
Yeah, well, they understood it, but
Marty, that's just too freaking cold, Marty. 8 degrees.
Yeah.
That's just too cold.
But
Marty.
thanks for having me on, fellas, and I'll see you on the next stream.
Looking forward to
okay,
dinner, Greg.
somebody.
All right. Oh yeah, we might go there tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell them, hey, get ready.
Hey, tell them you're bringing 20, 30, 40
pictures.
people.
I'll send
We've
you
got a
some
deal
pictures.
for us for 20, 30, 40 people.
Yeah, all right.
Take care, buddy. And I'll say it again. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Zach. I hope we can have a difference of opinion without either one of us getting upset. So,
Yeah. Yeah. That kind of went sideways, that whole thing.
well, I mean, I appreciate Greg being honest about that.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I can be opinionated and I upset people, and I don't mean to, but I remember there was one day at Disney when I came for work.
Sam.
My boss pulled me aside and he goes, "Hey, listen, I gotta give you a ding in your personnel file for not coming in yesterday and not calling." I go, "No, sir, I called. I'll tell you who I called, and when I called, I would never not show up for work without calling." So,
What's up, Joe?
Hey, sorry for jumping in, guys. Y'all are getting into panning. I wanted to pass along a little secret. I was almost a real geologist, 6 months from the School of Mines. Out there in the drier areas where the culverts run into the streams, they become sluiceways. You wait until it's dry, you get a dust buster or something like that. Go out and suck that dirt out and pan it.
There's
It will
one
be
big problem there,
loaded.
though, Joe. There's a big problem. We
No,
live where there is no gold.
no water.
We live in Florida.
we haven't really heard of any nuggets being found here in Florida.
Well, I wasn't actually telling this for you guys, but for the chat.
Oh, okay. Now the town I want to take Charlie to, where that lake is is the epicenter of the Georgia gold rush before the California hit and they all left Georgia to go to California. The town I'm taking Charlie to, and I'm not mentioning the town that we're going to hopefully hit later this spring, was a big epicenter of gold in Georgia. So, Charlie, we might have to take our pans with us.
I will. I might have a sluice by then.
Hey guys, my phone is dying.
All right, Joe. Well, thanks for the tip, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yep, he froze up. His phone died. He froze up.
Oh. All right, buddy. Let's run this last one.
All right. What do we want to give away here, Charlie?
They are out of the loot bag, so I guess I'm going to do a Motley Digger because I get some more in. And you guys, this is for a Motley Digging knife. You guys choose the color.
All right, and we're going to do.
Oh, awesome, Brad.
And we're going to do a Merc dime.
Dalton put peace dollar.
Dalton, anytime you want to give away your peace dollar, buddy.
All right, Nick. Watch where you bring sluices, Charlie. Some areas might not allow that. Find out first.
All righty, guys. We got a DAL and a first place prize tonight. Put that up there. All righty, race again. Shuffle characters.
Here you go, King's Gold.
Twice. 3, 4, 5, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Evening, Sheldon.
What's happening?
I do King's Gold.
Yeah,
actually, both of us do. Yeah, both of us have trucks. Thank you, Greg. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. These are chartreuse. Oh, wow.
I know. That's awesome.
I do have a truck, King's Gold, and I know a little creek that I can go get some.
Yeah, Digging a Dude. Saturday night's me, and then Rob is tomorrow morning on FL Thunder.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, Digging a Dude. We're on my channel, FL Thunder. That's up on the screen right there. It says FL Thunder. That's my channel. We'll be there in the morning. Dalton, I'm going back to the permission that you, me, Troy, and then Charlie and Brad have. I'm going to that permission on Friday and Saturday. Thank you, Miss La Hacienda.
Cajun Way says, I found a brooch today.
Nice. All righty, guys, 19 seconds. There's the fade.
Who's it going to be?
We got Maple Leaf Numismatics, Marvin Huff, Papa Sticky, Danny Dizzle's up there. Here comes MD4. Mr. Jackson's up there. He's fading. Mandy's Candy. Here comes Nick L. We haven't seen Nick in a while. Danny, are you still here? Because we haven't seen Nick L in a while. All righty, the timer is going.
Chris, say hello. Ed, if you're looking. Danny says, I'm here.
Boom, we got Danny taken care of. So while we're waiting for Nick L.
Nick Molnar says, I'm the real Nick L.
All right, let's see if Scott McClory's DAL again. Patty D, we haven't seen her tonight, but Martin Smythe was here earlier.
Martin Smythe was here.
So was Riddles and Scoba Scott. King's Gold is here. Will do, King's Gold. Absolutely. I didn't even think about that, sir. Thank you, Digging Dude. It's one of the ones that seems like it goes faster. Angie saying congrats to Danny D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to go over and watch Risha's video now. I'm going to do that right after the stream.
Cam says, I'm not good at this game. Cam,
All righty, there it is. That's the timer, guys.
So Danny D for the
Motley Digger.
Motley Digger. Danny, hit me up what color you want.
Okay, so is Martin Smythe still here?
Mr. Martin Smythe. I haven't seen him comment yet.
Okay, Martin Smythe, Riddle, Scott McClory, or King's Gold? We know King's Gold's here.
Is Scott still here?
I hope he is. It'd be his second. I hate that he gets McClory after he's here for one he won. He is not going to believe it when we tell him that.
He's here. He didn't
McClory?
get McClory. Yeah, he's here at 11:42 your time.
Oh, okay. No worries, Risha. Yep, Scott McClory's here, so he gets the Merc dime. Congratulations, Scott.
Yeah, close, so close.
Congratulations, Scott.
Big congrats there, Scott.
All righty, Mr. Charlie, it's that time, sir.
Can you use the digger for a prize for Alicia's fundraiser? Absolutely, whatever you want to do.
Wow, that's really nice, Danny D. That's
Alicia
really
will be
nice.
here. She wants to donate that over to you, so let me know. Oh, she'll be in the chat tomorrow. So, Danny, if you're there in the morning, please remind me so I can let her know that you're doing that.
That's awesome, Danny. Yeah, she's going to be on the chat tomorrow, Danny. So we'll tell her, and we're going to announce that prize is from Miss Danny D.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton, yep. I may decide to come out to the field tomorrow, Dalton. Stupid King's Gold. He's such a loser. All righty, guys, we're going to have a Monday Digs race tomorrow. We're going to have a members race tomorrow. Plus, we're going to have our regular free duck races for everybody. I just went and bought some more silver. Take care, Tommy. Yeah, Jake and Dude, we hope to see you tomorrow morning. Same with Sam Metal Detectors.
Yep.
I will check that out, Nick. Danny D is the bomb, and absolutely.
Once again, thank you all for being here tonight. Sorry if we have upset anybody. Zach, didn't mean to do that, buddy. So, do apologize.
Yeah, Zach. I hope you took that with all the respect that I meant, Zach. What time in the morning? 9 a.m., sir. 9 a.m. Eastern time.
9 a.m. Eastern. A ton of races tomorrow.
Yep. And we'll try not to be nickel hunt wrap up before Rob's stream. There you go. Nick Marty's going to do his nickel hunt wrap up before my stream tomorrow morning. Nice. So guys, check out Marty's video. He posts his nickel hunts. He does a weekly short on them. And damn, Marty finds, 103 likes. Wow, Scotty, thank you.
That's crazy.
Marty finds some dang good stuff in his nickel boxes. Bill and I did get silver this week. Charlie, we went the whole night, and on roll 49, Monday night, I got a silverware nickel on roll 49.
I don't know how you guys do it.
And Show Me Treasure, I will go check that out right now.
It is a phenomenal find. You guys all take care, and we'll catch you in the morning.
Digging the treasure, oh, what a rush. We're on a mission and nothing can hush. The DIB is here to find treasures from the land to the brine. Metal detecting is our game, a passion that sets us aflame. Those beeps we love to hear are music to our ears. More popping our blood.